Good evening, YouTube. Full Circle Review back here again with another review. This time I got 3 new products from Godiva. All 3 of their chocolate domes. See if I can get these up here so I can get a decent thumbnail. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. There they are. These were $7.99 a piece at Kroger, so very, very expensive chocolate right here. Basically just blew the budget for the week just on these 3, but I love y'all. Well, I got the milk chocolate crispy hazelnut, the dark chocolate double chocolate, and then the milk chocolate coconut crunch, which is the one I'm most excited about. We're going to start with the crispy hazelnut because I feel like the other ones may be overpowering. Serving, there is the nutritional information up there for y'all. There we go. Serving size is 3 pieces at 180 calories, 12 grams of fat, 15 grams of carbs, 2 grams of protein. There's only 12 inside of one of these boxes, which is pretty sad for how much I paid. Look at that, that's just pretty. It says a crunchy pearl of caramelized hazelnuts surrounded by a smooth hazelnut filling inside a crisp wafer coated in milk chocolate with hazelnut pieces. That better be represented here. Now, how hard is it to open? Oh. They are sealed very well. That's what it looks like. Kind of like a Ferrero Rocher. Very sweet. Smooth, creamy chocolate. Like a Nutella coating. Very crispy. Hazelnut. The hazelnut flavor is not that strong. You mainly get milk chocolate here with a good crunch from the hazelnuts. You can tell that the hazelnut pearl is caramelized. Good crispness there. This is a decent product, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's better than Ferrero Rocher. I plan on doing a follow-up video to this one where I do a brand comparison so that there will at least be some brand knowledge about how these two compare. But I would say this is a very good representation of a premium hazelnut line. I'm going to give this an 86 out of 100. They can improve by making the cocoa flavor come through more. This is mainly a very buttery upfront chocolate, almost cheap. Like it'd be like comparing Nutella chocolate to a Ghirardelli dark chocolate bar. It's a very sweet milk chocolate. I like the crispness. I wish there was some more salt represented. And I feel like the caramelization of the hazelnut takes away, distracts from the actual hazelnut flavor. While it's really good, don't get me wrong, it's caramelized hazelnut. It's not just hazelnut specific. Little disappointing. I really like hazelnut candy. Now we're going to do the dark chocolate domes, a crunchy pearl of caramelized cocoa nibs surrounded by a smooth dark chocolate filling inside a crisp wafer coated in dark chocolate with milk chocolate pieces. Serving size is 31 grams, 170 calories, 11 grams of fat, 15 grams of carbs, and 2 grams of protein. I'm destroying these boxes. I can forget about regifting these. I could see how this would be a decent Mother's Day present, though. They think they're getting something fancy. Well, it is fancy. What am I saying? It's probably the most expensive chocolate they sell at my grocery stores. Oh, man. A little hard to open. Really, they just look like mounds. Very crispy. Dark inside. That's delightful. When you bite into it, it's like biting into a Kit Kat, The dark chocolate flavor is not overpowering. It's almost like just a darker milk chocolate. Very sweet. The cocoa nibs come through. Good texture and contrast in just what's represented here. You're left with almost like a Cocoa Pebbles chocolate flavor in your mouth, which I really like. I love the crispness of these because a lot of times chocolate bars really miss out on the texture. Like I wish they made a super crispy, almost crunchy version of Kit Kat. This is good. It makes me think of kind of like a dark Kit Kat bar. I would pick this one over the hazelnut one just because it's a darker chocolate and the flavors mesh better. And this is going to get a 92 out of 100. They could improve. I know it's going to sound odd making the chocolate a little bit darker and adding salt. The reason why I say this is the cream filling on the inside, that smooth dark chocolate filling, it's a little too sweet. And I feel like if you added more cocoa, made it a cocoa focus, almost like a fudge brownie, the flavor would mesh so much better. I mean, for $8, I feel like they could probably pull it off. I mean, Godiva is supposed to be making good Belgian chocolate since 1926. Come on, guys, pull it together. Still a great product. If you like dark chocolate, can't really go wrong with this. Very crispy wafer represented here. Thank you. And now we're going to move on to the Milk Chocolate Coconut Crunch, a crunchy pearl of caramelized coconut and hazelnut surrounded by a smooth coconut filling inside a crisp wafer coated in milk chocolate with shredded coconut. So this one has hazelnut in it as well. Serving size is 32 grams at 170 calories, 10 grams of fat, 15 grams of carbs, and 2 grams of protein. I love coconut candy, but I've realized that we just don't have enough of it here in the States. So I'm hoping that this would be a good option for me to go to. I like the coconut candies from Ferrero Rocher. Review is coming on the channel because I got to do a brand comparison, you know that. But I just haven't got there yet. Look just like the hazelnut ones. Smell like coconut. Amazing crispness. Let me just say, for all of these, they've been so crisp, so crunchy. Great contrast of smooth, premium chocolate with crispy bits inside. Immediately hit with sweet coconut. Very smooth. Crunchy hazelnut in the center that's been caramelized. A little bit of chew and texture from that coconut. Then the cream adds a whole bunch of sweetness from the coconut. Cream's, that coconut filling, very sweet. Pairs perfectly with their milk chocolate. This is the best out of the three. It gets a 94 out of 100. They can improve, increasing the cocoa content of the milk chocolate, but keeping the sweetness. I feel like if they made that chocolate just a little bit more bitter up front, sweetness wouldn't be too overpowering. This is an outstanding product. But I'm going to do a comparison where I do the Ferrero Rocher because they have a dark chocolate, a coconut, and hazelnut. I just want to see how they compare to these because these cost like 3 times as much, I believe. I'll do a price comparison in the next video. But this is good. If you like coconut and you don't have a nut allergy, you're going to love this. It's very sweet. All of these are very sweet. The dark chocolate is not overly sweet. It's like, it's still sweet. But the other two are very rich. You could eat 3 of these and be satisfied. It's like a real dessert here. These are premium, very high quality, melt in your mouth chocolate. Amazing amount of texture. You don't want them to melt in your mouth because of the texture. Chewiness, it's amazing. These are very good. I could see myself buying these again. These would be great for Mother's Day. Out of the 3, I would definitely buy the coconut again, followed by the dark chocolate. Might miss on that hazelnut, though. Just too sweet for me. But if you like these Godiva videos, please comment down below telling me if I should review more Godiva products. Like, share, subscribe. Working on the studio. We're slowly improving. Right now I'm hovering over my computer, so don't really like that. But my goal is if I can hit 1,200 subscribers, I will get a second camera and I'll rearrange things. So I'm thinking about replacing my chair with a recliner so I can really relax. But improvements are coming. Y'all take care.